Hello and welcome back to WrestleCrack. I'm Nicky Michelini, aka Mitch Betts, aka the Italian Rapscallion, aka the relaunch of Les Dennis, aka the rebirth of John Travolta, aka me. Today I'm going to be talking about the Royal Rumble. I know I talked about it a bit on the last podcast and give my predictions for who's going to win. But today I want to talk about surprises, the last four, who starts with Roman Reigns, how they build it, and also want to touch on old Royal Rumbles. The best Royal Rumbles that I've seen. So I'm going to start right there. So thanks for watching. Here goes. I know a lot of people's favourite Royal Rumble is the 92 one with Ric Flair winning the title. That is a good Royal Rumble, the star power. The era also was good for me to go back and watch that. I was only little when it was on, so I didn't see it at the time, but go back and watching things like that where you've got all these classic wrestlers involved in it, it's always a good thing. Moving forward, the Rumbles sort of, I like the one with Shawn Michaels where he goes all the way through. 98, 99, I think, 97, 98 maybe. The one where Austin won, maybe 1-2 back to back. They're a bit predictable because it seems like Austin was the only guy who was going to win them. And deservedly so anyway. 2001 was The Rock and Big Show. They both fell over at the end at the same time. Again, it was very difficult. It's good to go back and watch the wrestlers that were in the match, because that was my favourite era at the time, the 2000, 2001. It's a good Rumble anyway. It was at the Garden, which is always good. 2004, 2005 ones are good to go back and watch because of the star power. It was sort of an overlapping era, so it was Batista, Cena and Orton sort of coming up, and you also had Goldberg who just came in, and Triple H was still there, Undertaker was there, and Michaels, Benoit and Guerrero. All these people were all intertwining, all the eras were sort of mixing over as the new era was was dawning. I think it's good to go back and watch them ones. I think especially the 2005 one. 2005 I think, where it was Benoit and Guerrero at the start. That's how the Royal Rumble should be. It should be two solid wrestlers at the start to get the ball rolling and get things happening. I think they've done it similar where they had Jericho and Ziggler maybe. I think they did, not long ago. And they had Undertaker and Michaels the year after Undertaker won it, but they were the last two, they were the first two. That was a nice touch, whenever that was. I think that was the one in the Garden when Cena made his return. I think that was that one. That was a good one as well. 2009 one's a really good one. Was it 2010 I think. The one where CM Punk's in with the Nexus. I think it starts off with Daniel Bryan, which is the first time them two their paths crossed. It's really interesting to see, considering where they both went from there. CM Punk was with the Nexus at the time. That was just before his pipe bomb. That was about 6 months after that. Just watching CM Punk with the Nexus and how they dominated the Rumble. And it's always that's interesting for me to watch. And we had Curtis Axel and obviously Husky Harris was there. Just watching them dominate the Rumble and where them two went from there. I think that's always good to watch. Love that Rumble. I like that the year before when CM Punk was, I think he was the first one again, and he was doing his he was with the Straight Edge Society and he was eliminating people. He was getting on the mic and cutting promos. That was awesome as well. I think he was hired out by Triple H. That was a really good one. I think the last couple of Rumbles have been really good. Not for what's happened in the ring, just for the reaction of the crowd, because I wanted Daniel Bryan to win so much both times. For me, it's been after the last 3 years, because the year before that, before the Batista one, before the Reigns one, was when Cena won it, and Daniel Bryan was with Kane, and even then I was Daniel Bryan's biggest fan. He just started getting with Kane. I thought he's got to break him off from Kane here and go solo and go for the title. He's the best they've got. It didn't happen, so I was just as annoyed at that. So it was good to go back the year after and the fans feeling how I felt the year before when Batista won it, and seeing again with Reigns last year. So that's worth going back and watching. And most importantly, go and watch the one this year. Hopefully Daniel Bryan's in it. It'll not be like. Yeah. And for me this year, the Royal Rumble, you've got Reigns starting. It's already been announced on Raw. Because of that, you sort of have to feed him some jobbers to start with and get the ball rolling that it's one versus all. I think that's what they're going to have to do. And you have to put in some real contenders about the 6, 7, 8 mark. Whether that's Big Show or Kane or just people who are going to give a run for his money and build up the numbers in there. I think Reigns going to go straight through to the end. and be in the last 4. Hopefully Triple H isn't an entry, because if he is an entry and he wins, then my bets are fucked. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I can see I'd be very surprised if Reigns isn't in the last 4 and he gets screwed from there. Don't see how I can't see Lesnar winning, being the championship, being the champion. Going forward, he won't be on Raw very much. He should have the champion on Raw build up to WrestleMania. And going to WrestleMania, having him as the champion would be good for ESPN and getting casual fans invested in it, which is good that way. But I hope that he doesn't win anyway. I'm just trying to figure out how he would get eliminated, because you can't just have him pile them up. Normally, it would have to be a group effort. Maybe everyone will just gets up and does it like him out, like they usually the Big Show and Mark Henry out. I was hoping it was going to be the League of Nations, and that would lead to Sheamus winning the Rumble and then feuding at Mania. But the way Lesnar destroyed League of Nations on Raw by himself makes us think that's not what's going to happen. But we'll see. For the surprises, I hope it's some Attitude Era guys, some Gangrel or Val Venus or people like that who we haven't seen for a while, maybe D'Lo Brown. It could be anybody. You can bet online, don't know how many people who listen to this and watch this, or how many wrestling fans in general look to see the odds on the betting websites, but on, I think it's Coral. Actually, no, it's Betfair. I think Coral or Betfair. You can bet on who's going to be the surprise entities. If they're just going to be in the Rumble, you've got William Regal's on there, Shawn Michaels is on there, Donald Trump's on there. It's just random people who you can bet on who's going to show up at the Rumble. It's always good. I think William Regal will be a good price because he works for the company. He'd be a good surprise entrance for a pop. So I'll have a little bet on that. I'm looking forward to seeing who it is. The Royal Rumble, the shine has been taken off the Rumble for me a little bit, the way it has been built, because it's all about Reigns, one versus all. It does take the shine off everybody else in the Rumble, but because of the surprises and because of the unknown element with AJ and Daniel Bryan possibly being fit again, all that sort of thing does give it a bit of mystery around it, which always makes the Rumble a good watch. So I am looking forward to it. Can't wait. Got the day off work, got the day after off work, so I can watch Raw live. So we'll see what happens. Just write your comments below if you agree, if you disagree, what you think about the Rumble. Just comment below, and that's it. And I'll see you after the Rumble. Peace.